Income for life. Doesn't that sound great? Well, there is a way you can help ensure you'll have income as you age, but like everything else, it isn't perfect. Jim Lineweaver is here to help us add up whether annuities are tools we should put to work or put to rest. Jim is a certified financial planner with the Lineweaver Financial Group. Welcome to the show again.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so we know one of the biggest concerns for retirees or those who are thinking about, retiring in the future is whether they're going to outlive their income. So is there a way that we can help combat that fear?
There really is, because what occurs is everybody's biggest fear is running out of money, and then all the volatility in the stock market over the last 10 to 12 years hasn't helped either, so it's really dampened the effect. And then you got a rough economy, people aren't saving anymore, so it's really creating an issue. So insurance companies have figured out how to make people have a vehicle that they can put their money into and make sure they're never going to outlive their money, and sometimes no matter what the stock market's doing, so it can really help. Because there's recently a government agency out that said, okay, well, if you're really worried about this, then work longer. So that's a great solution. Yeah, try to make more money.
That's even easy for everybody. Yeah.
Delay your Social Security or cut back on your income. So it doesn't sound like a great retirement to me. So there are other ways that you can combat this.
Okay, well that's good. So there's two types of annuities you were telling me.
There are. What ends up happening is there's basically an immediate annuity that can kick out a straight income for you. So you give the insurance company a lump sum and they're going to give you like a monthly or annual payment, and it'll be for the rest of your life. So you can never outlive that money.
So that's how you're not going to be outliving, is with this annuity vehicle.
Yeah, that's one of the ways to do it. The other type of an annuity would be a deferred annuity. So this is where you're putting money into it. It's going to grow tax deferred, and then when you decide to trigger the income, you can turn that switch on. And there's basically three different types of annuities that we're going to talk about. So there's of the deferred. There's a fixed annuity, which is basically just a straight interest rate. There's an equity index, which we're going to go into a little more detail, and then there's a variable. And we'd fill up your whole show just with disclaimers on variables, so they can attend our seminar to learn more about that at the end of the show. But what we're going to talk about is an equity index. So what these equity indexed annuities do is they link their returns to the market, but they're not technically in it. So they're just buying an option. So at the end of the year, if that index is up, they'll cap the gain and then pass that through to you. And then that actually gets added to your principal and cannot be taken away. So it's a nice, safer vehicle. It's not meant to outpace the market or anything like that, but it is meant to just try to be conservative and keep what you made. But more recently what they've done is they've added these income riders, and that's what the show is about today. What they're able to do is actually take an income where you may pay for a rider. They may be between like 0.2 of 1% all the way up to 1.5, but they're going to guarantee you some type of growth on it and income down the road. But it's not like a CD where you can just put it, it's end to 7 years, just walk away with a lump sum. It has to come out as income, and there's some strings attached to these, so your viewers will really need to know how these are structured.
Exactly how that all works. So that sounds like it's a job for a professional, right?
Exactly.
So do you have some help for our viewers in knowing what to do with these annuities?
We do. We actually have a seminar coming up because a lot of these things can be pretty confusing. So we're getting together in May, on Tuesday, May 22nd at 6:30 p.m. in our Valley View office, and also Thursday, May 24th at 1 p.m. And they can give us a call because these do fill up fast.
All right. Sounds good. Annuities may be the piece of a puzzle when creating your retirement plan, but find out if the piece fits into your overall picture first. Attend Jim's seminar or give him a call. The number's coming up next.
To learn more, call the Lineweaver Financial Group at 1-888-313-4009 or log on to www.lineweaver.net. Next, a tradition of service to seniors.